A very good afternoon and welcome to the Lit Lounge here at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino in Indio, California, as we are just about 24 hours away from Golden Boy Fight Night. It all goes down tomorrow night live worldwide on DAZN, and for our local audience out here, tomorrow the doors will open at 4 o'clock with our first bout going off at 4:30, and then for our worldwide audience, we will be live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the West Coast on DAZN. It's all brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and sponsored by Bet Online, your online sportsbook, Wild Casino, and Riyadh Season. So we'll get our first fight on the scale right now. This again goes off at 4:30 p.m. 4 rounds of bantamweights with Brian Cox and Kevin Godinho. Brian Cox first on the scale, hailing from Cedar Hills, Texas.
119.4.
119.4 in his second professional fight. 119.4, Brian Cox, and his opponent from West Covina making his professional debut, Kevin Godinho.
117.6.
And 117.6 for the debut, 117 and a half. Gonzalez and Luna, you will be next, please. And for the locals out here, if you'd like to join us for the show tomorrow night, we have a limited number of tickets. A very heavy Coachella Valley card situated tomorrow night. Coachella fighters, Cathedral City fighters on the card, including Manny Flores, Tito Sanchez, and undefeated Grant Flores. Headlining the card, those three from the low desert. This is your first bout tomorrow night. Brian Cox and Kevin Godinho going off at 4:30 p.m. A limited number of tickets available at the box office here at Fantasy Springs, and you can go to goldenboypromotions.com, order your tickets there, or ticketmaster.com, and get yourself in the arena tomorrow night here in Indio. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, lightweight division, 4 rounds of lightweight action with Giovanni Gonzalez and Daniel Luna. Giovanni Gonzalez, his 8th professional fight, and he is from Caracas, Venezuela. Step on up to the scale. Giovanni Gonzalez.
131.
131. 131 pounds for Giovanni. And his opponent, 4-1 with 4 knockouts from Victorville, California, Daniel Luna.
129.8.
129.8. Another website you can hit for tickets tomorrow night, FantasySpringsResort.com. Please log on and join us for the action tomorrow. 4 o'clock doors with our 4:30 fight going off before the 6 p.m. worldwide feed on DAZN. Catch these two in action, Giovanni Gonzalez of Venezuela and Victorville's Daniel Luna. Cruz and Cañas, you are next. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll move on with our card, ladies and gentlemen. 6 rounds in the lightweight division, and this features from San Jose, Pedro Cruz. His opponent from Santana, undefeated Johnny Cañas.
Go, Pedro. Go.
Pedro Cruz first on the scale, his 9th professional fight tomorrow night. Official weight, 140 pounds, 140 on the nose for Cruz. His opponent, 5-0 with 2 knockouts from Santana. Here's Johnny Cañas.
137.2.
137.2 for Sugarcane Cañas.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, these 6-round lightweights are ready for action. Pedro Cruz of San Jose takes on the Orange County native from Santa Ana, undefeated Johnny Cañas. And these lightweights are ready for action. It's going off tomorrow night. Don't miss it, folks, especially if you are a local audience member. Please join us, FantasySpringsResort.com. Log in and get those tickets purchased for all of the fight action tomorrow night. 8 fights on this exciting card. If you can't make it local, please join us on DAZN. Speaking of DAZN, here's our DAZN opener at 6 p.m. on the West Coast. 4 rounds of welterweight action. It's brought to you by Golden Boy Boxing and World of Boxing, featuring Marcus Bowes of North Carolina and Caden Griffiths of Coachella. Here's the Roxborough, North Carolina native, Marcus Bowes, official weight.
138.8.
138.8. 138.8 for Bowes, his opponent in his second pro fight. Here's Caden Griffiths. 141.8 official weight for the 1-0 debut knockout artist. We will give him that one. Caden Griffiths ready for more action inside of Fantasy Springs Resort here in Indio. This is your DAZN opener. Welterweight action set for 4 rounds. Brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and World of Boxing. Marcus Bowes and Caden Griffiths.
Okay. Good job, guys.
Thank you, gentlemen. We will see you inside the ring tomorrow night. And we'll move on to our second fight on the live worldwide card. 6 rounds of lightweight action with Jorge Villegas and Daniel Garcia. Jorge Villegas, a 17-fight veteran, 14-3. Heavy-handed as a lightweight with 13 knockouts to his credit. He again joins us from Oxnard, California. First on the scale, again, Jorge Villegas.
135.8.
135.2 official weight for Villegas. His opponent standing undefeated, 9-0 with 7 knockouts. He is a June bug, Daniel Garcia.
135.2.
135.2 for the lightweight from Denver. Our thanks again to Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. All fight odds brought to you by Bet Online, Wild Casino, and Riyadh Season. Jorge Villegas, 14-3 with 13 knockouts, takes on undefeated Daniel Garcia at 9-0 with 7 KOs to his credit from Denver, Colorado. These lightweights are ready. 6 rounds tomorrow night live on DAZN. And now, folks, here we go. 6 rounds of super welterweight action. This is Luis Ramos and Grant Flores of Coachella. This fight brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and World of Boxing. Luis Ramos first on the scale from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Step on up, Luis Ramos. 153.8, 153 and 3/4 pounds for Luis Ramos of Carolina, Puerto Rico. His opponent from Coachella, undefeated Grant Flores. 154.2. Flores ready to go, so is Ramos. This is going to be a great showdown, folks. Super welterweights. This bout set for 6 rounds of action. World of Boxing and Golden Boy Promotions always puts on a great show here in Indio, and we encourage you all to get your tickets and come on out.
Okay, right here, where it's taped off, look straight to the camera. Alright,
Luis Ramos, el boricua de Puerto Rico. Grant Flores, no stranger to this super welterweight division, his undefeated record on the line. They are ready for action tomorrow night. They'll square off tomorrow night one final time, and it will be proven with the leather. Golden Boy Boxing and World of Boxing putting on that pre-co-main event tomorrow night. Puerto Rico contra Mexico, the undefeated Grant Flores putting that O on the line against the Puerto Rican native Luis Ramos. And now we move on to our co-main event tomorrow evening. Brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and Coto Promotions. Edwin Palomares and Tito Sanchez. Palomares.
126.
126 pounds for Edwin Palomares of Mexico City. His opponent out of Cathedral City, 13-0, the undefeated Tito Sanchez. Also 126 pounds for Tito Sanchez. Both fighters 126 even. Edwin Palomares, a veteran of 26 pro fights, 18 wins, 5 defeats. With 3 draws, 9 knockouts to his credit. Again, he came in at 126 against the undefeated Cathedral City fighter. 13-0 with 7 knockouts. Tito Sanchez. Your co-main event tomorrow night. 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Gracias, amigos. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys, let's go.
That's your co-main event. See it live on DAZN. And now, folks, we are set to go our main event tomorrow evening. 10 rounds scheduled in the bantamweight division. Live on DAZN from Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, Indio, California. It is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Paco Presents and World of Boxing. Featuring from Sonora, Mexico, Victor Olivo. Olivo 21-4.
117.
1 draw with 9 knockouts. Official weight 117.8. His opponent in 19 fights, 18 wins with 1 defeat. He is from Coachella, California. Here is Gucci Manny Flores.
119.
Manny Flores, 119 and ready to go in this bantamweight main event. Two veteran fighters ready for your main event tomorrow night. Brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions, Paco Presents, and World of Boxing. Gucci Manny Flores holding it down for the hometown here in Coachella. Taking on the Sonoran, el Mexicano de Sonora, Victor Olivo. Your main event in the bantamweight division, live worldwide on DAZN from Fantasy Springs in Indio, California.
Okay, guys, we're good. Good job.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's going to do it for the weigh-in. Go get yourself hydrated, get some food, and you fight fans out there, we will see you tomorrow live on DAZN at 6 o'clock here on the West Coast in California. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow on DAZN.
Hey, champ. I know why you're here. You're a born winner, the top dog. You have a proper punch on you. It only takes one, eh? But I know you're not all about throwing haymakers. You know your bobs from your weaves. And you know DAZN's got over 150 live events every year. Over 150. Proper stacked. All the action, the chaos, the comebacks, the non-stop knockouts. Big fights every week. So get those gloves back on. Together, we're boxing royalty. DAZN, undisputed.